So we're a few chapters into our journey here in Goblin Stone, the story of a plucky band of goblins who find a magical artifact, the aforementioned Goblin Stone, and embark on an adventure that brings them in conflict with many evil adventurers. Humans, halflings, the usual fantasy races. There are villains this time. Kind of cool. Got a very XCOM style base here where we can recruit and manage our goblins. See, we almost have enough souls to upgrade the Ancestors' Hall again, which is somewhat of a priority. Let's see, anything at the merchant today? Fairy wand, curious. Okay, nothing too different from what we already have. A 17 power club is pretty good though. Let's buy that. What, an 18 power spear? No, just get the 18 power club. Oh, I see. We need to get rid of something first. Use the workman's mallet.
An honest bargain.
That on words. They can carry no more. Okay, to the world map here. Let's see. In the Golden Hollows, I believe we have to explore some new regions here. Yeah. Fine, more of the main quest. I have some slimes. That's right, we've been running double Mystic here. The Mystics have been fun. They're really good damage dealers, it seems. We want to bring along birds with the new club. We don't have a lot of healing, then. We've got lots of damage. We'll see how this plays. We might have to tweak things a bit. Five armor is pretty good, too. Yeah, take the armor. So, expeditions play out a little bit Darkest Dungeon style here.
Careful now.
Got all of our
These places are unknown.
goblins in a line, and we're going to be exploring and facing down enemies. Also here to get crafting materials that we can use to upgrade the lair. Bones. Delicious bones.
A decent harvest.
So yeah, when I mentioned Darkest Dungeon, the similarities here are sort of the looting and the combat is very Darkest Dungeon style. We're collecting things with our limited inventory slots, and then we also have combats that play out in a somewhat similar style, although there's a different initiative system. Up at the top here, we've got the initiative bar for each side. Every unit advances along towards the front of the bar at the same rate, and then when they reach the very tip, that's when their turn occurs. On your turn, you take an action, and those actions have a cost listed in the gem here, 2, 3, or 2. That's how far back on the initiative bar you go. See the preview here. When I mouse over this, you can see Dragona going to the 2 on the initiative bar.
Nicely done.
And then everybody advances until it's somebody else's turn. It's random foes, huh? And the flaming skulls are basically immune, so blast them. Interesting. Not great. Our wizards don't match up well against those. They can shop. Shopping's good. Ow.
Powerful start.
The Shambling. I see Maul. Interesting. Down he goes. Alright, we might be able to get a heal before the combat ends. Yeah, Healing Prayer heals for a lot now. I'm just going to use the Swift Mend. Also similar to Darkest Dungeon, you can kind of stall the last little bit of the fight to use your healing powers. Heal your characters up. Doesn't seem to be any huge penalty for doing so like there is in Darkest Dungeon.
Weapons sheathed, they trundle on.
Some gems. Food items. Temporary weapon. Let's see, who's got an orb slot here? Give 5 power to somebody for the rest of the mission. It's gonna be a short mission though, so might not be anything else actually. Yeah, there's only one combat in scouting expeditions. So it looks like our one heal is decent enough. I think this party comp can work.
These footpaths now feel a little more familiar.
Wonderful.
Let's see what the new day brings.
Okay, we lost a couple of retired goblins. I think it's time to retire a few more.
A proper barracks can fuel a strong legion for many
So
generations.
we want to get enough souls to upgrade the main thing. Let's get rid of Duck Rocker. That's 4 souls right there. And we can lose one of these raiders, right? Yeah, we don't need Dragona. Dragona, you're retired. Alright. Upgrade the Ancestors' Hall. So we have more layers of lair, we can build one more guild. Cool. And that should allow us to make the Mystic Skills, which I would like to do. We'll need 20 wood, though. Cool. Anything interesting, merchant? $20 crits. It's only 10 power, though. Eh.
Just what's needed.
Den Jurgen Wergen, happy metric year to you. Thanks for 10 months of support. Anything I could upgrade? This is fully upgraded. Might need a second larder at some point. Build a second armory. Store more weapons. Yeah, Goblin Fallout Shelter, a little bit. Just a bit. Okay. Here's our story mission, Knolls of the Hollows. You must find your own way to Edgecliff and locate the hidden knoll camp. A couple more scouts first, though. Just a quick couple scouting missions. Where's my other... Oh no, Bear Smash is here. We're missing the Raider, that's right. Sir Van Buren, you're back in. Rootin' and a scootin'.
They tread an unfamiliar path.
Five, huh? We needed more wood, so that's good. We must fight filthy humans. 2 veteran fighters and 2 halfling captains. Nice crit.
Vital blow.
I cast a magic missile.
Staggering hit.
Blast him. Might be able to finish him. Shoob. Shoob.
Away with you.
Get wizarded.
A precise assault.
Good.
Exceptional skill. Summoning their
Cut down to
fortitude,
size.
they move on.
Kava, thanks for the metric year, the 10
These
months
will be
of
put to
support.
good use.
Thank you, thank you.
The once unknown trails no longer seem foreign.
Huzzah.
A new day dawns.
Just go on another scout journey real quick if there are any left. Yeah, here. Same crew. Heard once that I've never played Risk of Rain. True, I have, however, watched a bunch of Risk of Rain, both 1 and 2.
Sinuous roads remain uncharted.
So I'm familiar with the games, but I have not played, no. Rude.
A bold attack.
I actually need to do that, because this is the only fight. Not sure what I'm on about. What do I think of the narrator? I think he does a great job. Yeah, for a Darkest Dungeon but cozier type game, he's a great fit. Ow. Kill it. Bonk. What does Intercept do? It causes the guard, who is our tank, to become the target of the next single target attack used by whatever they're intercepting.
Nothing must
So
be
they
wasted.
get in the way of the enemy's attack and save one of the weaker members of the party.
The lands are charted.
So currently we have
Safe.
2 mystics, 1 hunter, 1 raider. Their job's all to do damage. And then we have 1 I don't remember what this is. Shaman? who can heal, and the guard can redirect damage. So 4 damage characters, 2 support slash tankiness
Let's see
characters.
what the new day
Works out
brings.
pretty well so far. Acolyte, that's right. Acolyte. Take the materials, I guess.
A fair trade. A strong lair requires a hardy lineage. Many will be born here.
Who would like... Words is pretty strong. What are these two?
This pairing holds promise.
Pretty good body stats. What do you get? Make more gobos.
Warren teems with new life.
Hope Bopper, 856 with the ferocious stat and the spirited perk. That, yeah, 858 is really good. I really like a ferocious acolyte in particular, or a shaman. Both of these are good. Let's take a shaman, actually. Who would like to be named after this bold goblin? Looks like the other one is very similar. Yes, the other one is basically identical. So we got 2 nearly identical goblins. Arya for a splee. You're in. You're going to be an
An
acolyte.
appropriate vocation.
And the other one will be a shaman, I suppose.
This better suits their temperament.
Steelhead, you're a goblin now. Wonderful. Okay, we've done all the basic exploration. Let's go to Edge Cliff and seek out the Knolls of the Hollows. Let's see, Steelhead. If I swap you for words, do you have a good weapon? 12 power. Or we can get the speed up. Ooh, let's try that. Let's swap out Shubinator instead. We have a bit of both. Let's try this. Begin. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, we're fairly far into the campaign of this game, so Cody. We've played a decent amount. This originally started as a sponsored segment many months ago, and I've been playing it since. Chance for slow, huh? So, unlike our previous adventures, this one will actually have quite a few nodes. We have to keep the party sustained. Ooh, a speed up orb. That's really good. No, this. Who wants speed up? Gaussen does. Gaussen does. And I guess I'll go to the Guru. Improve our combat techniques.
Potential is nothing without practice.
Speed up the healing prayer? Sure.
Practice makes the warrior.
What does Flame Orb do? 15% more weapon damage. That's pretty good. But the Mystic Bolts upgrade is ridiculous. I love the Bolt upgrade. This does slightly more. Let's upgrade exterminate. Sure.
An improvement.
Ambushed him. Bleeding is not good.
Nicely done.
Steelhead also has blast. Sting. So we can do 5 healing to all. 10% power, half spirit, I see. Skull Gale is okay. Life Shock also works pretty well on the undead. They take damage and they get stunned. I guess that's pretty good. That's on the one with speed up. Yeah, that makes sense.
Down with you.
Oh. So here if the zombie attacks, the guard will run up to take the hit. It's a multi-hit attack. Hits 2 targets, so the guard did not intercept that, as it was not single target. Oh well. Ow. Skull has exploded, dealing damage to everyone. It's kind of bad. Shoot, don't blow up again. No!
Jury's mount. Vile
Well, that was terrible. Thankfully we have a bit of food. It's not where I wanted to go, actually. Oh well.
They can no longer turn back.
Too bad. Any interest in Octopath Traveler? It's one of the games I'm not familiar enough with to have an interest level at all. A stinky trap.
Prudence dictates caution.
He's got fury. Look out. Beware the fury.
Away with you.
The angry guy just commanded another one. I don't think they know what tactics are. Wait, who's in charge here? Ow. Don't know if using this again works. Wait, did that stop my healing prayer from working? Oh, heck, that was rude. You're a jerk. Damn it. That's not good.
Modest victories lead to great accomplishments.
Oh, we got a wizard here.
These spellcasters may be
Adept
frail of
mage.
body, but their magic is both violent and fearsome.
So yeah, they like bleeding.
A vital blow.
That didn't go off. There we go. Explosion. How's it going? I'm not a doctor. Why does this have mixed reviews? Game launched in pretty rough state on day one. There was a lot of glitches, some... it was a grindier. The counter designs weren't as well done. There's been, I believe, 3 major post-release patches which have addressed a lot of the complaints that you'll see in the reviews. That said, I think even with the patches, it's only about a 7 out of 10 game. It's good, but I wouldn't call it a masterpiece by any stretch of the imagination. But it is fun and cute. That counts for a lot. It does 6 to you, huh?
The first foe is slain.
Nice try. Is Adept Mage a redundant title or a description of how good a mage they are? Well, it sounds like it was not an accurate description based on what they just did, so let's go with redundant.
Precise assault.
Yeah, I really like how well done the combat system is in this.
A galvanizing victory.
I think the initiative system is quite clever.
They stuff their packs.
Hey there, zombies. Okay, we got the 2 zombies, 2 skulls yet again. Repetitive encounters like this is probably one of the bigger complaint points about the game, I would say.
Encouraging progression.
Everybody got hasted when that died. Good. You heal everyone. No explosions today.
The unsavory lot will bother them no more. Diligence bears its fruit.
Let's get a new goblin. Can potentially find new classes, better base stats this way. 277. Flabby and aggressive. Gourmand. And they're both kind of mediocre. Let's take a roar finder, I guess. But you're not coming with me. Kill it.
A powerful start.
What happens to the other goblin we free? I guess he goes on to his own life somewhere. Surely he is happy. Or they are happy. You go to graduate school upstate. Oh. Oh. But my face, though.
A shattering blow.
How are you alive? No.
Summoning their fortitude, they move on.
And then we can get another goblin. Now let's go to the guru. Get a boss to fight soon. A guardian, as they're called in this game. Trap doesn't work very well. What's my favorite type of game? Probably turn-based strategy of various kinds. Did I play Baldur's Gate? Yes. Baldur's Gate 3? I'm also a big fan of Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. I like RPGs in general quite a bit. I guess kill this. Don't need it to explode. Get him, Chosen. I think I played one Age of Wonders game. Definitely played a lot of Civilization. Ow.
Staggering hit.
Am I excited for Civ 7? Definitely.
Galvanizing victory.
Definitely. Mobile version of Baldur's Gate 1 and 2? Yes. The enhanced editions are available on mobile platforms. But yes, they are definitely games that have, if we're talking about the original 1 and 2, they are games that haven't aged the most well, I would say. They've got some oddities, some imbalances, and some overall merciless design, especially Baldur's Gate 2. Is merciless in the way that only old school Dungeons and Dragons that's full of save or die effects can be. I think it's pretty likely that I'll stream Civ 7 when it comes out, but it'll be a lot easier to say closer to the release of that game. I think we're still a long ways away from Civ 7 being real. Tried to replay Planescape Torment. Now, there's a game that is definitely rough around the edges.
Hone their skills.
I would call Planescape Torment an extremely good story that's wrapped in a very terrible game. It's a very weird game.
Practice makes the warrior.
150.
An improvement.
Ooh, even
Learn
faster.
and improve.
Super upgraded. When I play Dark Souls, am I a Zweihander fanatic? Yeah, I was actually thinking of using specifically the Zweihander for our playthrough. So I'm gonna go with yes. Yes, I am. How did you know? Because you're running it right now. I see you're a man of culture as well.
Exceptional skill. Away with you. Crippling strike.
It mended. Did the Guru skill upgrades last outside of the mission? No, they only apply to the current mission, along with most other upgrades in this game. If you're looking for a playthrough of Dark Souls, The Walrus, we did a Soul Level 1 playthrough of Dark Souls a couple of years ago. That should be somewhere on here. If you look for Dark Souls on this page, I think you might be able to find it. But what can change the nature of a man? Twist shot.
An unpleasant encounter.
$20 life per kill. Wow.
Fine baubles.
Heinkel says, speaking of Baldur's Gate issues, I wonder how you balance sleeping when you play D&D. That is a tough one. How available is resting to the player? Typically, when it comes to D&D video games, since those games typically mean that you can rest pretty much whenever you want, I have often resorted to tackling this by making each individual encounter, via mods, so dangerously threatening that you're going to need to rest afterwards. Just make every encounter super hard is the answer.
They can carry no more.
Then it's fun. Hello, merchants.
There is much of use here.
You've got rocks and stuff. I'll take rocks and stuff. Just in case it's a beast.
An honest bargain.
Have I played much D&D IRL? I have not. Had limited opportunities to do so. So yeah, I don't play tabletop RPGs much in person. My tabletop game of choice is BattleTech, classic BattleTech.
They confront the scourge to put an end to its terror.
I like the wargaming half of RPGs more than the role-playing half, usually. Stygian Skull. What the heck is this? 15 regular armor. 100% resistance to everything, it seems. And it's going to do massive magic damage to everybody, apparently. Do I Warhammer much? No, I don't have a lot of interest in Warhammer. I have played a bit of Gloomhaven. We even played the Steam adaptation on stream a fair bit. I thought that was okay. Guess we really want a magic missile, but let's blast. Our magic users will be the main damage source in this fight. Looks like Life Shock. No, Life Shock can't stun, so blast is better. Pretty concerned about this enemy. Physical damage doesn't seem like it's gonna be that helpful. Play first-person shooters sometimes. I haven't played a first-person shooter since, I guess, Team Fortress 2. That was a long time ago. Immune to being sundered, maybe, as well? Concerning. I'm in danger. In TF2, I was a pyro main, Staffy. So we'll try the trap. Could be vulnerable to poison, maybe. Although maybe only if it does damage. Concerning. So we're gonna see how much damage this is.
Injuries must.
That's bad. Well, it's gonna be 5 turns until that happens again. That's poisoned. Okay. Fleeing does not appear to be an option, right? I don't have a runaway button, because I would really like to use it about now. I guess you can't flee from Guardian fights. Okay, we need healing. Hopefully this is an accelerated healing prayer. Oh yeah, the door did close on us, that's true.
Precise assault.
This trap is so bad. are mostly recovered, right? Sir Van Buren, you need more healing. And let's just go ahead and use this now. Next turn, it's going to do the thing again. Got the health pretty far down, though. We're doing all right here. It's about to go. Okay, nobody went to 1. That's good. No critical wounds yet. Remember, a goblin can't die unless it's on 1 health. Also like Darkest Dungeon, the Death Store mechanic. It's 1 stinky skull. Let's AoE heal. That Brit. Cool. It's limping. He's limping. We got this. It's bleeding? How? How did I bleed it successfully? I'm not very clear on that. Don't worry about it, I suppose. Let's go in Smidley. Cool, there's no further explosions that are gonna happen. We got it, we got it. Bizarre. Fireball! GG.
The imposing creature is gone, hopefully never to return.
Lots of green stuff.
They can carry no more.
Ooh. I see our Knoll friends are here.
Long in years and wizened of face, the great Knoll greets both orc and goblin warmly. Though, upon learning of the emissary's violent death, his spirit is suddenly broken. He reveals that the emissary was his last surviving son, the heir to a battered and bloodied throne. The old orc knows this pain all too well. Having mourned many moons over the death of his own son, he offers what little solace he can. Enraged by the slaughter of their leader's son, the Knolls begin to muster the last few warriors they have.
Take the fight to them.
They intend to retaliate and raise the nearest halfling settlement. A futile effort that will cost them their lives.
Do it anyway.
Upon seeing the irrationality of their desperation, the orc steps forth to address the indignant crowd, pleading for restraint. With such few numbers, defeat is assured. Instead, he points out the prudence of planning. If an attack is due, more must first be known about the enemy. Light of feet and heavy of heart, the goblins volunteer to carry out this duty on behalf of the gnolls.
All right, it's scouting time. Are we the baddies in this game? No, although we are monsters, goblins, orcs, and gnolls, we're unequivocally put in the position of being the lesser evil in this world, with the humans and halflings and dwarves that we encounter frequently committing atrocities of various kinds against innocent monster kind.
They can...
You must gather your party before venturing forth. Hunt down the adventurers who killed the Gnoll's son is our new quest. Yeah, imagine when an orc is the voice of reason. It's a dark day.
A fair trade.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself. Wood. Wood. We also want the Mystic skill. Build it. So I can have new spells. Oh, that's right, and we can spend souls to unlock new stuff. Celestial Beam. Grants an ally chilly skin that will freeze the next 2 foes that attack it. How interesting. I don't like frostbites. Let's swap that out. Kez Raslin, thank you so much for the Prime sub and the 2 months of support. Thank you, thank you. All right, where are we up to now? We've got to slay Sir Wigbert, Doug, and Hamilton. Oh, that's right. They fled. We fought them, but they got away. That's right. So we don't know where they are? Interesting. This will go here. Current party's doing very well, and I see no reason to change it up. Maybe go double hunter instead of the raider, but I like what we have here. That's right, we get souls by retiring goblins or having them die. They can carry no more. Ooh, 4 magic armor. And 2 regular armor. Wow, we got lots of armor this run. That's gonna be good. Sir Wigbert's not gonna know what hit him.
The old guru has much to teach.
Soul Gale upgrade's kind of cool. Intercept 2
Practice
attacks
makes
is
the
really good, though.
warrior.
3 foes. And Inspired. Ooh.
An improvement.
Yeah, if only these upgrades were permanent. I wish there was more ways to get permanent upgrades in this game, but
Improve.
I can see why they didn't do it that way. Uh-oh. They look angry. Who are these guys? Men on the road. They want money, except we have no money, so we must fight. Prepare for battle. Ow. Bleed or poison. Oh, that's why pick wounds worked on the skull. If target has bleed or poison, add another bleed, even if they're immune to bleed. Interesting.
Exceptional skill. Prudence dictates caution.
Ouch. Healing this time.
Crippling
crit.
strike.
Depresso. No.
First foe is slain.
No prob. Now you're at full health. Blast him.
Excellent strike. Goblins are the very embodiment of survival.
The goblins endure the encounter with the unscrupulous miscreants, their pouches unscathed and their treasures safe. That'll teach you to not have any scruples.
Nature's bounty picked clean.
You.
Prudence and time are potent medicines.
Depresso, you gotta stop being in front. It's not working out for you.
powerful star.
Okay, one down. Poor guy. Getting wailed on there by the sap. Gonna have a TBI by the end of this. I think the nose provides some cushioning, though.
Bold attack.
Give me Swiftmend. Good crit.
Weapons sheathed, they trundle on.
Going here. Guru. Yeah, I want the good shrine. Downwards. Surprise spooters. Or one spooter and some animals.
Vital blow.
Good crit.
Encouraging progression.
Nice shot.
With each victory, they advance their cause. Potential is nothing without practice. Practice makes the warrior.
50% chance to throw a second dagger. That's pretty good. I don't think I've ever seen what tier 3 does on that. The dagger.
They pause to venerate their ancestors.
20% more max life. I don't expect enemies to be surprised by that.
They revel in the shrine's blessing.
Guess we go top. What's up, Null?
Fine wares.
50% damage to menfolk is going to matter on this mission. Let's take the speed up, too, if we can. Yeah, I can. Some more wood. Perfect.
An honest bargain.
Who wants damage to menfolk? You do. And speed up for you. Delightful.
The cold stone mutters its great promises. Imbued.
I'm gonna try for
with
+2
fell
here.
magic,
Cool.
their power grows.
Really don't keep going. Risk reward. So that bonus, yes, that bonus that we just got is permanent, and you can get more on subsequent runs. Although each time you add to it, the chance of failure will increase. If you fail, you lose that goblin permanently. So it's kind of a losing proposition to overuse it.
Injuries mount.
Ouch. Please stop. No!
This injury deserves an answer.
Mortally wounded. That's a tough way to be. Having a mortal wound means they have half of their maximum health, and should they be brought down to 0 again, they will be killed. Permanently. Killed.
Down with you. shattering blow.
Rip.
Foolish creatures. Patience is bitter, but its fruit is sweet.
Seems like our... Let's see, can I rearrange you guys? Yeah. Swap places with the guard.
A dark spirit whispers. Peerless power, but is it enough?
I'll take it.
Hone their skills, for they will be tested. Practice makes the warrior. An improvement. Learn and improve.
It's almost boss time.
A cozy fire.
Rest up, take
welcomes
the
weeble.
+3 power.
They rest and reflect upon the day's events.
This will do even more damage during the boss fight. And munch our way to full health here. Delightful. Interesting. Fair Hummer has 10 body. Hard head. 15 stun resist. Wow. And the tough body perk. That is a tanky shaman. Or wild honker. What a name. Here, you can come. Begone. And all that. Oh, I see. We gotta hunt them down individually. Hamilton, the armored wizard. So 3 locations, 3 targets. That makes sense. He is a menfolk man. Ow. It burns, though.
Nicely done.
Mages don't take damage from these.
Away with you.
be nap time for Hamilton in a moment. Rip. Easy fight. Wouldn't even really call that a boss fight. Solve this. Temporary Morning Star. Pretty powerful.
A modest fortune. Let's see what the new day brings.
Adonis has faded from our tales. I see.
A strong lair requires a hardy lineage. Many will be born here.
So who just got critically injured? Shubinator. Depresso.
The makings
But I can breed
of
the
a
two of them with
strong
each other?
brood.
Make it so.
A new generation. A new hope.
What do we got here? Fear Slater. Ruthless, open-minded. Pretty good. Make a pretty good hunter.
An appropriate vocation.
But you have lower base spirit. It's not that bad, though. You are also a decent hunter. Or mystic.
A
you,
new
Mystic.
calling.
Lear Zapper. How did I find this game? This was originally pitched to me as a sponsored game, so I was paid to play it, liked it just fine, decided I wanted to see what was in the rest of the campaign, and, well, here we are. Here we are.
Just what's needed. Only the keen and eager are welcome.
Wow, that's really good mind. This one's 873. Only flappy, though. Almost good enough. Let's go hunt down some more adventurers, eh? Depresso, you are being replaced by Lear Zapper. How's it going, Map Talk? Yeah, you can ask me Spire questions. Play so much on the channel that I'm pretty much always open to talking about Spire in one way or another. So, by all means, ask away. Be the good shrine. Double good shrine. Excellent. Decaf espresso. Surprise zombie. Just one zombie? One ghoul. That's not a real threat.
Exceptional skill. Modest victories lead to great accomplishments.
Here, yeah. Decaf espresso. I can do that. You got it.
They humbly beseech the stone for its blessing.
No. Oh well.
Grateful for the boon, they depart.
Should have just taken depresso. Could have removed the wound. Seven to 8. Interesting. Sure. His nose is so small, though. What a genetic freak. We can't allow them in our town. Unacceptable.
The weathered stone harbors divine magic.
30% chance for surprise? That sounds kind of cool.
The goblins have been blessed.
On the floor before a relic chest, you chose a card reward, a power card, which was then your only power card in the deck. The relic chest then contained Bottled Tornado. So yes, essentially what happens is that Bottled Tornado was the next uncommon relic in the list, and your treasure chest rolled an uncommon relic. So if you had a power to bottle, then you get the Bottled Tornado. If you don't have any powers, then the game still queues up the Bottled Tornado, but sees that you don't have anything to bottle, so the Bottled Tornado gets discarded. That means you will not see Bottled Tornado again for the rest of the run, and you'll get a different relic instead. A different uncommon relic. Colorful. Slimes have no bleed resist, somehow. They're all surprised.
Killing stroke.
So you can potentially not know if you missed Bottled Tornado. That's correct. Or the other bottles as well. In all cases, you need a non-starter card of the appropriate type to be able to spawn the bottle. You can bottle a strike, but the bottle won't spawn if you only have strikes in your deck.
The taste of victory seldom grows.
But yeah, you can still choose the strike if you want to.
This will
Rocks
come
and
in
stuff.
handy.
Good. Yeah, I don't know why you would want to, but let me do it.
Venerate their ancestors.
Somebody tells me what to do. Ooh, 20% magic power up or 4 power to 2 random equipped weapons. Let's hone our weapons.
Grateful for the boon they depart.
Or who got them? Deeply unclear. Who got what there? Wow, so many shrines. I'll take yet another one. Spire's a game that allows the player to make as many mistakes as you want. For example, you can remove all your damage cards if you really want to. Don't recommend it, though.
Ready for the taking. They humbly beseech the stone for its blessing.
Ooh, okay, so we have a chance for surprising. So if they're surprised,
They revel
start them with
in the
less health.
shrine's blessing.
Sounds good.
These will be put to good use.
Top is better. Let's surprise some nerds. They're all surprised, so they all start with damage. That's sweet. 33, huh? Do relics you see in shops, battles, events, and chests affect when or if you can see them? It is not possible to see the same relic twice in Slay the Spire. Once you see a relic, you will not see it again for the rest of the run. In Endless Mode, you have to defeat Act 3 and then cycle back to Act 1 before you can see a relic that you've already seen. Four enemies. Shop relics cannot be found in chests. You will only ever see shop relics in shops. In the rightmost relic slot is always a shop relic. If you have the courier relic, which replaces things that you buy,
Vile cretins.
then you don't get new shop relics after buying one. You just get a new uncommon, common, or rare relic. So you can get a maximum of one shop relic per shop, and there's no other way to get them.
The Grizzled Smith.
Shop
greets
relics
the
are not
vine.
considered rare. They're their own special rarity.
Evident craftsmanship. Forged anew.
Failure.
How unfortunate.
Poor guy. He tried. Do I think all an attack should have an upgrade where you choose which
There is
card you
much of
discard?
use here.
That'd be kind of a cool upgrade. Kind of like in Grifflands, where you can choose one of two upgrades. One of the two could be allowing you to choose the target. I think that'd be neat. Can I just get two? I don't think I can. Buy these then.
A fair trade. A respectable haul.
All right, who's our target this time? Seems like a more cartoony Darkest Dungeon. Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty accurate description. Definitely has Darkest Dungeon vibes in how you explore the dungeons and how the combat plays out. A bit of roster management, too, to go with it. Although it feels more like XCOM in that regard. Doug, the Armored Dwarf, and his 4 halfling captains, one of whom is probably in charge. Probably. Two by 2. Let's do it. Make him stinky. Bonk.
An encouraging progression.
Yeah, why the trap no work, though? Come on. Yeah, there we go. Even got 3 hits. No. Double shot.
Staggering hit.
He turned into a treasure chest. I like it. Give me the loot. Lay Doug. Complete.
They can carry no more. They can find baubles.
Two down, 1 to go.
A new day dawns.
Omega Boom has faded from memory.
Just what's needed.
All the same. Yeah. Puke Supper? Was that his name? Oh no. Terrible. Terrible. That button. To Oak Knoll, we gotta slay Sir Wigbert. Is what we gotta do. More melee damage. Seems good.
The cold stone mutters its great promises.
Let's see, high chance to fail. Yeah, let's steelhead. Here, have another one.
Their power grows,
Success.
imbued with fell magic.
I'll not risk them further, though. I think that would be helpful. Yeah, here, then here, then here. Okay. Hello.
Nothing must be would sharpen their blades.
Please
They will
upgrade
soon
the
need
Mystic.
them.
But I have no money.
Fine.
No, can only do one upgrade. Lame. I can upgrade no more. I see, it's indicating a random. Oh, can I choose?
First foe is slain.
I gotta play with that more.
A vital blow. Oh! A bold attack. Conflict, though unpleasant, is entirely necessary.
We might have been able to go back and upgrade. Maybe?
This statue tenders a strange gift.
Sir Ben Bjorn, have 3 max life. No more than that.
Pyrrha's power, but is it enough?
Yes, it is. Actually, yes, it is. It'd be nice if there was more you could do with these temporary weapons and orbs.
A modest fortune.
Oh well. Scoopy. This is the completed game, Sweet Daddy Jones. There's even been a couple of post-release patches.
A powerful start. Weapons sheathed, they trundle on. The old guru has much to teach. Practice makes the warrior.
He'll double on self. Interesting.
Learn and improve. Practice makes the warrior.
That shrine. Oh, finally Arcane Order. That's really exciting news that Cobalt Core got the patch that adds new bosses. Definitely want to check that out. Been waiting for that. They can parry no more. They have to hurry up. They can tarry no more. Ow.
Foolish creatures. Hone their skills, for they will be tested.
Guru, I want to shoot the jawworm. Yes, I do. Screw that jawworm. Kill it. Make it die.
Learn and improve.
3 attacks. That's kind of cool.
Practice makes the warrior. They form to venerate their ancestors.
More inventory size. I haven't seen that blessing yet. Give me the superpowered healing, though.
The goblins have been blessed. An intriguing selection.
Give me the goods.
An honest bargain.
All right.
They
It's
stock
boss
their
time.
packs.
Is it cheaper to trade in level? No, but the merchant has a separate supply. So I was grabbing the limited supply upgrade items when I could.
A full belly begets a strong heart. This one has had his fill.
Blue Masher. He is appropriately named, at least. Hot Blood. Pock Bobbler. Sure. Sir Wigbert, your time has come. Oh, he's got a proper party. Who is the guy in the pink robes, though? Devout cleric. Yeah. That's right. Sir Wigbert has a defensive and offensive stance. Let's start with your cleric. Is there a max party size? Yeah, 6 is the maximum. Oh yeah, these heal for huge amounts now. Wow. Cool.
A precise assault.
No. The Wigbert special.
Prudence and time are potent medicines.
Brutal.
Down with you.
$35. Pretty alright heal. Exterminate the Wigbert. GG. That's all 3 of them. Vengeance has been enacted for the gnolls. He's an expert.
They can ready for the taking.
They can ready no more.
Let's see what the new day brings.
Return to the Great Knoll triumphantly and consult with his wisdom. Is that like a whole journey we have to do? Yes. Consult the Great Knoll is an adventure. All right. That, my friends, we'll have to wait until next time we play Goblin Stone here, as it is time for me to get going, get some dinner in me. We will be back again tomorrow, not later than noon Eastern Standard Time. Hoping to see many of you there, Twitch chat. But for now, I must say so long and farewell. Coming up later this week, tomorrow we have a sponsored game coming up. Then later in the week, I was originally planning on doing more Goblin Stone. Since I can't finish this anyway, I know we're not one play session away from the end of the story. Probably what I'll do is play some Cobalt Core on Thursday, since it got a new patch and all that. That sounds pretty cool. And then, of course, starting on Friday will be our Elden Ring playthrough beginning, for the DLC Shadow of the Erd Tree arriving, which is going to be lots of stream time, I assure you. For better or for worse, we'll be doing a lot of Elden Ring. Should be a good time. But that's all later this week, Twitch chat. For now, I am out of here. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Until next time, friends, stay cozy and be good to one another. Toodaloo, and good night.